Daniel had spent his life running toward success, running toward his dreams, running so fast that he never stopped to see what was right in front of him. Until one day, he ran straight into something he could never escape. Loss. His mother was gone. And no amount of money, no job title, no late-night emails would bring back the one thing he had ignored for years: time. Daniel had the most loving, selfless mother, Maria. She was the kind of woman who made everyone feel like they mattered. She remembered birthdays without Facebook reminders. She wrote handwritten letters. In a world of text messages, she made his favorite soup every time he came home, even though he barely noticed. She never asked for much, just his time, just a phone call, just a weekend visit. But Daniel, he was always too busy. "Mom, I'll call you later." "Mom, work is crazy. I'll visit soon." "Mom, I just have to finish this project first." But later never came. Work never stopped. Soon never arrived. Because life doesn't wait, and neither does time. It was a regular Monday morning, the kind where Daniel's schedule was packed, his inbox overflowing, his mind already racing. Then the phone rang. He almost ignored it, but something inside him, a whisper, a pull, an instinct, told him to answer. It was his father. His voice was shaky, weak, uncertain.
"Danny, it's Mom. She's in the hospital."
His heart stopped.
"It's bad, son. You need to come now."
The words hit him like a brick to the chest. He had missed so many dinners, so many birthdays, so many chances to just be there. Now he was running again, but this time, he was running out of time. By the time Daniel reached the hospital, the air smelled sterile, the lights buzzing softly. And there she was, his mother, hooked up to machines, eyes closed, frail, weak. For the first time in his life, he realized his mother wasn't invincible. "Mom, it's me." Her eyelids fluttered. She tried to smile, but the effort drained her. She lifted a trembling hand, reaching for him. He held it. For the first time in years, he held his mother's hand and truly felt its warmth. "I'm here now, Mom. I'm here." But deep down, he knew he was too late. She couldn't speak, couldn't tell him all the things she had been waiting to say. And just like that, she was gone. The world kept moving, the machines kept beeping, the clock kept ticking. But Daniel's world, it stood still. Days passed, then weeks. The funeral came and went. The house was silent now. No smell of fresh bread, no humming from the kitchen, just absence. One evening as he wandered through his childhood home, he found it, her old leather-bound notebook, her journal. His hands trembled as he opened it, and with every page, his heart shattered into 1,000 pieces. April 3rd, Danny said he's too busy to visit. "I miss him, but I know he's working hard." June 10th, I left him a voicemail today. I hope he listens. I just wanted to hear his voice. August 21st, I wish I could hug my son today, but I know he's busy, maybe next week. His throat tightened, his vision blurred. All those small moments he had brushed off, they meant everything to her. He had spent his life chasing things that didn't matter. And the one person who did, she was gone. Now, he would give everything for just one more moment, one more hug, one more phone call, one more chance to say, "I love you, Mom." But regret is a cruel teacher. It only shows up when it's too late to change the past. That night, Daniel made a choice. He couldn't change the past, but he could change the way he lived from this moment forward. So he picked up the phone. He called his father just to say hello. He visited his sister, bringing her favorite coffee. He texted his best friend, thanking him for always being there. He started saying, "I love you," without waiting for a perfect moment. Because gratitude isn't about looking back and wishing. It's about looking around and noticing the people who love you, noticing the moments that seem small but mean everything, noticing that time is a gift and you should never take it for granted. Science backs this up. Studies show that people who actively practice gratitude experience higher levels of happiness, lower stress, and even improve physical health. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, found that individuals who kept a gratitude journal had a 23% decrease in cortisol levels, the stress hormone, leading to better sleep, improved relationships, and greater overall well-being. Gratitude doesn't just affect mental health, it has measurable physical benefits too. Studies from the American Psychological Association indicate that people who regularly express gratitude have lower blood pressure, stronger immune systems, and even lower risks of heart disease. Neuroscientists have found that gratitude activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine and serotonin, the same chemicals responsible for feelings of joy and motivation. Another study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology discovered that expressing gratitude strengthens personal connections, making people feel more valued and loved. When we acknowledge the good in our lives, we're not just recognizing the present. We're reinforcing positive emotions that shape a more fulfilling future. Practicing gratitude has even been linked to longer lifespans, with research from Harvard Medical School suggesting that grateful individuals tend to adopt healthier habits and experience less chronic stress. So take a moment, pause, look around, because what you appreciate grows. And what you take for granted, one day it might be gone. Regret is painful, but gratitude is transformative. It allows us to cherish the people in our lives before they become a memory. It teaches us to be present, to appreciate the everyday moments we often take for granted. Gratitude is more than a feeling. It's an action, a habit, a way of living that shapes our relationships and our happiness. But how do we make gratitude a daily practice? Here are 3 simple yet powerful steps. Express it daily. Tell your loved ones you appreciate them. A simple thank you or I love you can make a difference. Pause and reflect. Every night, think of 3 things you're grateful for. This rewires your brain to focus on the positives in life. Be present. Put down your phone. Look people in the eye. Listen fully. Because the best way to show gratitude is by giving someone your time. If you're watching this, I need you to hear me. Don't wait. Don't wait for a funeral to say, I love you. Don't wait for regret to realize what you had. Don't wait for the right time to appreciate what's in front of you. Because one day, you'll wake up and there won't be any more chances. Daniel lost his chance, but you still have yours. So take it right now. Thank you for watching today's story. If you found this tale inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting content.